Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. TJ Ashford congratulated Portia Robinson on her promotion and delivered the awful news that Cyrus Renault had been freed from prison on Thursday, October 19. Anna Devane met with Jordan Ashford at the Metro Court, who understood when Anna wanted to move to a table that was a little more protected and less exposed. Anna was still certain that the WSB was linked to whoever was pursuing her. Although Anna suspected they were attempting to lull her into a false feeling of security, she determined to be ready when her adversary struck again. When the conversation came to Jordan serving as Laura Collins' deputy mayor, she stated she was conflicted between staying in the position and returning to her previous one as police commissioner. When Portia arrived, she blew up at Jordan because she thought she needed to know when Cyrus would be released. It turned out that Portia didn't know either, so she yelled at someone over the phone and demanded to know who had dropped the ball. Although Portia hoped there was a way to revoke the release and have Cyrus return to prison, Anna and Jordan explained why that wasn't going to happen. Nonetheless, Jordan and Anna hoped that Cyrus didn't have much to lose and wouldn't disturb Portia or her family. Valentine Cassadine told Laura Collins about Charlotte Cassadine destroying Anna's hotel suite and leaving a menacing letter. Laura was doubtful, but Valentine confirmed that there was surveillance film proof. However, he later claimed that it no longer existed. Valentine was also concerned that Charlotte would take a rideshare from camp and set fire to Anna's house, but Laura couldn't imagine her loving granddaughter would go that far. As Valentine and Laura investigated the source of Charlotte's problems, they discovered Victor Cassadine had access to her in boarding school. Laura remembered seeing Charlotte with Victor in a Metro Court alcove as well, and she became persuaded that he'd influenced her actions. Valentine raged when he learned Victor had dug his claws into Charlotte and used her as a weapon against Anna. Laura still suspected Charlotte was behind the arson, but she felt they needed to find a method to break Victor's grip on her. At the hospital, Hamilton Finn hoped for a weekend getaway with Elizabeth Baldwin to make up for the dinner they had to postpone, so Liz agreed to accompany him to his friend's cabin. Liz and Finn made some babysitter arrangements as they prepared for their trip. TJ also ran into Finn and taunted him about how upbeat he'd been lately because he was like a new person. Maxie Jones then served Felicia Scorpio breakfast and complimented her on her new work as a patient advocate at GH. During their conversation, Felicia advised Maxie to forgive Brooke Lynn Quartermain and inform Sasha Gilmore that she did not want her to leave. Alexis Davis was wearing her lucky suit at the Invader as she held a strategy session with Gregory Chase ahead of their meeting with Judge Albert Kim. Gregory did his best to warm up Judge Kim once he arrived, so the judge was impressed with Gregory's research. After easing Judge Kim into the discussion with some simple questions about his profession, Alexis mentioned a rich investment banker who shared his beliefs. Judge Kim claimed he'd never met the man, but Alexis felt it was strange because Judge Kim had flown on the banker's private plane and gone deep-sea fishing with him. Spencer Cassadine offered Trina Robinson a latte and kept her updated on Nicholas Cassadine's whereabouts. Spencer, on the other hand, pointed out that Nicholas didn't want to come home and pretended as if it was for the best. Spencer stated how Nicholas' return would jeopardize his current arrangement with Esme Prince. Trina stated that Ace Cassadine needs his father and was irritated by Spencer acting like he was more than a sibling. Since Spencer admitted Esme was a decent mother, Trina reminded him about Esme's past transgressions and seemed annoyed that he was lenient with her. There were several heated exchanges as Trina raged about Spencer playing home with Esme, which was a dream come true for her. Spencer told Trina that Esme was not a threat to their relationship, but she felt they needed to talk about their own future now that they were serious. Although Trina would never ask Spencer to remove Ace from his life, she did mention that things might change as Ace grew older. Esme would make decisions for Ace and eventually be on her own with him, according to Trina, and there was nothing Spencer could do about it. According to General Hospital spoilers, Spencer and Trina will have more relationship challenges to work through, so keep watching the ABC soap. Drew Kane will be returning to Pentonville on Friday, October 20, according to General Hospital spoilers, but Elizabeth Baldwin will be with him when the guard arrives. Liz may try to delay a little longer, but Drew appears to be unable to avoid returning to the danger zone. Alexis Davis and Gregory Chase at the Invado will keep trying to back Judge Albert Kim into a corner, but this interview will not go as planned. Judge Kim claimed he'd never met Gregory and Alexis's millionaire investment banker, but Alexis pointed out that Judge Kim had flown on his private jet to go deep-sea fishing. Unfortunately, Judge Kim may believe they do not have enough dirt to cause any harm or exert control over his conduct. Because Alexis will be dissatisfied in Friday's episode, it's possible that Judge Kim may refuse to comply or back down when it comes to Drew's sentencing. Dante Falconeri will then rant to Cody Bell, since he played the hero and is now paying the price. Despite coming to Dex Heller and Ava Jerome's aid, Dante is now on administrative leave and under investigation. Cody will understand what it's like to do the right thing and receive the wrong result, so he may open up to Dante about Sasha Gilmore's decision to leave town despite all of his efforts to save her. With Esme Prince, she'll declare that she's competent of caring for her own son. Kevin Collins may wind up playing referee because Esme and Spencer Cassadine will have a serious disagreement. Spencer, on the other hand, will wonder what the hell Esme's outburst was about and may prolong the conflict even after Kevin leaves to catch up on all his patients. Other GA spoilers indicate that Robert Scorpio will want to start up where he left off with Diane Miller, but she will put a stop to it and insist on an honest dialogue. Diane may be wondering what they're doing and whether or not this romance is going anywhere. It doesn't feel like much of a romance, especially because it's clear that Anna Devane and other people in Robert's life will always come first. While Diane and Robert work out their differences, Laura Collins will inquire if Charlotte Cassadine is concerned about her father. Laura assisted Valentine Cassadine in determining that Victor Cassadine must have affected Charlotte's actions, thus they must find a means to communicate with her and break Victor's grip. Valentine, on the other hand, will pose more questions for Anna. Valentine appears to be talking about revenge as the purpose, leaving her wondering why she's so certain of it. Later, Valentine will catch Charlotte off guard, so he may confess he discovered security footage and believes she is responsible for the hotel suite incident. This could lead to Valentine putting Charlotte on the spot and questioning her about the fire at Windermere as well. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Charlotte will receive surprising news and face allegations, so stay tuned for more information on how she will handle it all. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.